So you're moving house.
And now you need to pack. So watch this video because we give you our top tips for packing your home.
Here are a few things you need if you're going to do your own packing. Bubble wrap, lots of it.
Lots of it, which you can get from Officeworks or Bunnings or the removalist company that's selling you the boxes.
You'll find storage companies sell that sort of thing as well. A tape gun. You'll need a tape gun and you'll need lots of tape, and get a good one. The cheaper ones don't work very well and can be very frustrating. So a good tape gun, heaps of tape.
A texter, or 10.
For writing on a box.
For writing what's in the box, and even better yet, where the box lives. So make sure you don't forget to get all of those items before you start packing.
Yes, be prepared. Choose the right size boxes.
So go and make sure that you choose the proper removalist boxes, which they come in all standard sizes. It is a lot easier for the removalist when he's packing the truck to have all similar size boxes in there.
Okay. Now boxes can be expensive, but you may find, if you have a look on Facebook or other groups, people who've moved home and they've suddenly got a room full of boxes they want to either get rid of or sell cheap. So before you go out and buy new boxes, investigate whether you can get either free or cheap second-hand boxes. You're only going to use them once, so it doesn't matter whether they're new or not. Pack early. It takes longer than you think.
Especially if you're like me and you go through your old boxes anyway and you've got all these old photos, and you sit down and instead of packing that bedroom suite, you sat on the floor looking through all these old photos, reminiscing on history. So yeah, make sure you start early.
And make it easy on yourself. Don't leave it until the last week to start packing. It'll be way too stressful. Do it as early as you can. Pack the items that you need least first.
Example, if you're packing in winter, you can pack all your summer clothes away. You can even pack away all the garden tools because you won't be doing any digging in the garden.
Also, this is a perfect chance to declutter. We've all got things that have stayed in the boxes. We're never going to use them. This is the perfect time to say goodbye to them. Take it one room at a time.
Not only does this help you pack at position A, it helps you unpack at position B because you know that all the boxes from that room are going to go into that room.
So more importantly, don't forget to label the boxes.
And everything that's in them.
Pack fragile items sensibly.
Use bubble wrap or butcher's paper to make sure that the fragile items are actually safely wrapped up. Make sure you put those into the smaller boxes, you know, the standard box sizes, but the smaller boxes so that they're not too heavy, and obviously you don't pack other boxes on top of them. And
my top tip for really fragile, valuable items is pack them up and put them in the back of your car. Take them yourself. Peace of mind.
That's a great idea. The bigger boxes, the heavier items, that's where you can put your doona or your bed linen or your stuffed toys and that kind of thing, because obviously the bigger the box, if you put things in there that are heavy, it's going to be too heavy for the box, it will break, and it will be too heavy for the removalist.
Absolutely. There's nothing worse than overpacking a big box full of books. Nobody can lift it. It's way too heavy. Try to keep the maximum weight of each box at around 12 kilos. A top tip. The day before you move all the boxes and cartons that you've packed into one location. This will save the removalist having to walk around, it will save time and it will save money. So
use your garage or use the lounge room or the study, whichever room you're not going to be having to sleep in that night or cook. So yeah, absolutely perfect top tip, that one. Yep, the less time the removalists take, the cheaper the bill. And if it all seems too daunting and you don't want to do it yourself, hire a professional. If you like this video on tips on how to pack your home, then subscribe to our channel and we'll see you next Tuesday.